Today we're gonna get into how you can smell like $1,000,000 without spending the $1,000,000. Because face it, we all wanna have a great signature scent, but we don't wanna break the bank doing it. That's why in today's video, I'm gonna bring you 10 of the best cheap colognes for 2025 that punch way above their price tag. And of course, I'm gonna have a link in the description to all the colognes we talk about on today's video if you wanna pick up one or two for yourself. So if you wanna smell expensive without spending expensive, stay tuned. Now, if you're new here, welcome, Jeff, your Style O.G. On this channel, we discuss various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. If any of all those topics interest you, I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends, like Jason English, salute. Now, first up on the list of the 10 best cheap colognes for 2025, this is a recent pickup I've added to my collection, I wanna say about a month ago, and I absolutely love it. I'm talking about Guess 1981 Los Angeles. Now, this hidden gem is a sweet, smoky, smooth tobacco type feel. It's spicy, it's woody, and it's slightly fruity beneath the surface. And it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of plum, black pepper, and bergamot. In the mid, you have some mint, ginger, and geranium. And in the base notes, we finish off with tobacco, amber, sandalwood, and vetiver, all combined to give you this smooth, dark, mysterious, masculine, but very wearable fragrance. Guess 1981 Los Angeles is intoxicating, smooth, and alluring. You're gonna get a ton of compliments, it's very affordable, and to me, it has a great edge without trying too hard. An absolute banger for the price. You definitely wanna check out Guess 1981 Los Angeles. Now, next up on the list, we have a smooth, creamy, amber, spicy, vanilla type cologne that definitely is under the radar, but deserves your attention. I'm talking about Armas Odyssey Own. Now, in my opinion, Odyssey Own from Armas has a bold, expensive type feel without the expensive price tag. It's dark, it's sexy, it's mysterious, but it has a nice sweet vanilla feel as well. And it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of vanilla and amber. In the mid, you have some oriental notes, spices and iris, and in the base, you have leather and jasmine. All combined to give you this dark but sweet, masculine but very wearable fragrance. What I really love about this one is balanced, it's smooth, it's sensual. It's a fragrance that's cozy, warm, and inviting. So if you're looking for a sexy, sweet, but dark and mysterious fragrance that makes a strong yet subtle statement and is perfect for date night, look no further than Armas Odyssey Own. Now, next up on the list of the 10 best cheap colognes for this year is kind of a curveball, because most of the time people are gonna recommend Nautica Voyage. It's one of the champs of the cheap colognes. But this time I have another entry from Nautica. You definitely wanna check out Nautica Blue. Now, Nautica Blue is a 2005 release that's fresh, crisp, woody, and smooth. It has a great citrus, clean, aromatic vibe, perfect for warm weather. I love its crispness, its versatility, and it's extremely wearable. And it arrives at this great fragrance with a combination of top notes of pineapple, bergamot, and peach. In the mid notes, you have water lily and jasmine. And in the base, you have sandalwood, musk, and cedar, all combined to give you this clean, crisp, fresh, outstanding warm weather fragrance. It has a great tropical type feel that's simple, but still effective. It's simple in a good way. Pleasant, masculine, and crisp. When the temperature starts to rise and you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, I highly recommend you grab Nautica Blue. Now, next up on the list, we have a fantastic 2015 release. It's aromatic, it's marine, it's crisp. It has a great lavender, modern, urban type feel. I highly recommend you check out Zara Soul. Now, with Zara Soul, you get a vibrant, youthful, energetic, but still easy to wear fragrance. Aromatic is crisp, it's amber. And it arrives at this fantastic scent with a combination of top notes of tangerine and nutmeg. In the mid notes, you have lavender and C notes, and in the base, it finishes off with amber, trying to give you a versatile, extremely wearable, crisp, marine type scent. And something I really love about this Zara Soul, it has great performance for its price range. Yes, you can grab an outstanding fragrance from a fast fashion retailer. You definitely want to check out Zara's Soul. Now, next up on the list, we have another new recent addition to my rotation, although it's been around for quite a while. Absolutely love this one, and it costs under 20 bucks. It's woody, it's green, it's aromatic, it's citrus. I highly recommend you check out Adidas's Dynamic Pulse. Now with Adidas Dynamic Pulse, you get a fresh, sporty, fresh out of the shower type feel. Especially in the beginning, you get this inviting, citrusy, bright type fragrance. Very citrusy, very crisp in the beginning, and as it settles down, it brings a little more warmth in. Combined at the same time with some fruity and floral elements. A very balanced composition. Adidas Dynamic Pulse is crisp, is clean, very wearable. You can use this one for daily wear, especially during spring and summer in my opinion. Great for when the temperature starts to rise. Aromatic, super clean, simple in an effective way. You definitely want to check out Adidas Dynamic Pulse. Now next up on the list of the 10 best cheap colognes for this year, I'm almost sure you didn't see this one coming because it's from a boxing brand. That's right, you can get a great cologne from Everlast. Everlast Original 1910. Now this 2005 release has a sophisticated punch, pun intended, without a hefty price tag. It's citrusy, it's fresh, it's crisp, it's clean. And it arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of mandarin orange, lime, mint, lavender, and grapefruit. In the mids, you have nutmeg, cinnamon, and cypress. And in the base notes, you have some patchouli, musk, cedar, leather, and tonka bean. All combined to give you this masculine yet fresh, leathery but smooth, spicy, woody green scent. It's very balanced, very wearable, clean, classic, pleasant, and very versatile. If you're looking for a great cologne from a brand you probably didn't see coming, I highly recommend you get Everlast Original 1910. Now next up on the list, we have a fantastic 2021 release that I picked up around 6 to 9 months ago, and I've been wearing it pretty regularly ever since. It's vanilla, it's sweet, it's masculine, it's warm. I highly recommend you check out Latafa Armas Silver. Now this one is seductive, it's sensual, sweet, and smooth. It manages to be warm and sweet, but still being spicy and approachable. It arrives at this great scent with a combination of top notes of pear, lavender, bergamot, and mint. In the mids, you have some cardamom and some sage, and in the base we finish off with vanilla, amber, patchouli, and musk. All combined to give you this smooth, sweet, creamy, but spicy feel. With Latafa Armas Silver, you get a very versatile, youthful, or young at heart type feel. But I must warn you, be careful if you don't really like a lot of sweet in your cologne. This has a nice strong hint of that vanilla. It's comforting and alluring, sophisticated, and charming. If you want a cologne that makes a great statement, especially on date night, I highly recommend you check out Latafa Armas Silver. Now next up on the list, we have another great 2021 release that's bold and sophisticated at a very affordable price. It gives you a nice refined twist on a classic blue fragrance. I highly recommend you check out Vince Camudo Homme Intenso. To me, Homme Intenso by Vince Camudo is a pleasant, very wearable fragrance that's excellent for the modern man. It's citrus, it's herbal, it's warm, it's spicy. And it arrives at this fantastic scent with a combination of top notes of citron and ozonic notes. In the mid, you have ginger and artemisia, and in the base, we finish off with some woody notes, all combined to give you a very balanced composition that's wearable, smooth, and alluring. Refreshing, it's green, it's crisp, it's citrusy. This one, I believe, is another great candidate for a signature scent. It's that wearable. For someone who wants to smell great, but in a refined, elevated, understated way, I highly recommend you check out Vince Camudo Own Intenso. Now next up, we have a fantastic release from a brand I use not only their colognes, but their body wash on a regular basis. And I grabbed this fragrance from their line about 6 months ago, and I absolutely love it. You definitely want to check out Kremo's Palos Santo. Now with Palos Santo for Kremo, you get a woody, citrus, aromatic, crisp feel. It's sophisticated and it's smooth, and I believe it's a standout fragrance in the world of affordable cologne. It offers a unique blend of smooth, smoky, and woody notes without sacrificing your wallet. It's a layered fragrance that includes notes like cardamom, woody notes, papyrus, and some spicy notes, all combined to give you this very balanced, smooth, crisp, yet warm feel. And its refinement is what I believe makes it a versatile choice for a wide range of occasions. While it's not overpowering, it still manages to leave a lasting impression, a subtle yet powerful scent. So if you want a sophisticated scent that's very easy on your wallet, don't hesitate to pick up a bottle of Kremo Palos Santo. Now next up on the list of the 10 best cheap colognes for this year is one I definitely didn't see coming. I never imagined I would wear something with this name on it again, because the original, we wore this out in high school and college. I'm talking about Drar Intense. Now when you're talking about an update to a classic cologne that gets the job done right, This is it. It's aromatic, it's woody, it's spicy, it's warm. It manages to combine both nostalgia and contemporary at the same time. And it arrives at its great scent with a combination of top notes of wormwood, coriander, bergamot, and rosemary. In the mid, you have lavender, juniper berries, and clary sage. And in the base, you have lavender, moss, and cedar. All combined to give this warm, woody, boozy, but earthy type feel. And it also manages to have this nice suede appeal right underneath the surface. Drar Intense, we have a manly amber update to a fragrance I thought I'd never wear again. You definitely want to take a chance like I did and try out Drar Intense. Okay, so there you have it. My list of 10 of the best cheap colognes for 2025. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comment section any cheapy fragrances you recommend for the Style O.G family. And if you enjoyed this video and found it informative, I highly recommend you check out a recent video I did about the 15 greatest colognes of all time. You can check it out right here.